Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Sage 2025 Showcase, where we're checking out something a little unusual. This is Sonic Saga, The Mystery of South Island. This is a game made in Game Boy Studio, so it's actually a proper Game Boy Color ROM. We're playing it through the BGB emulator, because it's a pretty good emulator. This is basically a short demo of a concept. Basically, it's an RPG. It's a Sonic RPG that's kind of inspired by Dragon Quest, Pokemon, and Final Fantasy. That's what it says in the description, anyways. It looks pretty cool. There's a lot of modern Game Boy games being made with Game Boy Studio. One thing I noticed right off the bat is it's got really good sound. A lot of Game Boy Studio games typically have really bad sound. So clearly the developer of this knows a little bit about GB Studio because he actually made good music. So let's see what they got. Let's see what they can do with it. Let's see what they do with this, because honestly, I think they got some talent here. Good first impressions, at least. But before we begin, of course, if you like the video, do think about giving a like. Maybe subscribing if you'd like to do that as well. Maybe come over to Twitch if you want to hang out, whether to lurk or to talk. We have a lurk command for you if you want to do the former. And if you want to socialize, that's always cool. And I love talking to you guys and seeing your feedback on the games we play as well. I may not always respond to it because I might be moving along with things, but I'm definitely reading the chat. So thank you very much for your comments when you do share them. Think about coming by, though. We also have a pretty cool Discord server as well, if you want to come by there and hang out. We have a coffee link if you want to help us directly monetize the content, and I very much appreciate it if you might consider it. And I have a merch store. Well, we have a merch store if you want to buy some cool stuff over there. Links in the description, and you can check them out anytime. But we also have Chica, Reese, and Crimson hanging out with us today in the VC.
Oh, wow. Hello. What's up, killers?
Hello. Yeah, there's good first impressions here. Another thing is a lot of GB Studio games people make, they typically use the Game Boy Basic style, basically, no colors. So it's actually pretty uncommon to see actual GBZ, Game Boy Color type games made in it. So that's actually pretty cool too. Let's pull up this little documentation. So we have here so it's a reimagination of Sonic 1 into a Game Boy Color RPG. Sonic Saga: The Mystery of South Island is a game for the Game Boy Color system where we take the story of the first Sonic the Hedgehog game and reimagine it into a turn-based RPG inspired by classic JRPG games like Pokemon, Dragon Quest, and Final Fantasy. First demo, we included only Green Hill. After completing the demo, you have access to extras where you can see some artwork, sound tests, and detailed credits. If you put a sound test in your game, you must be proud of your music. Let's see what we got in here. Oh. Well, I thought we had BGB set up, but when I press start, I open the debugger. Maybe I don't have the controller set up. 1 second. Fortunately, it's pretty easy to set things up in BGB, so it only will take me a second. Beep. Also, a Game Boy is pretty simple with its controls. Mapping currently. There we go. That should do. All right, now let's play. Why is that still opening the debugger? What is going on? Okay, can I just... The start key is opening... Okay, wait. Maybe it wants me to press something else. Well, I can press... Yeah, that works, I guess. So we have extras, new game, and load. Okay. That backed up. Okay. That's still... Why am I opening the debugger with start? I don't... Oh, wait, I get it. There's probably some other control thing I didn't notice. Extra controls. Something must be tied... Why is debugger tied to start, though? That shouldn't be the case at all. Alright, hold on a second. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Alright, I just cleared all the extra buttons, so hopefully I won't open the debugger with start anymore. That's really weird. We've used this emulator before. The buttons should just work, but apparently not. Good, now I don't open the debugger when I press start. Yay! I just had to clear the extra buttons. Hooray! Eggman, what's going on with your hand, buddy?
Oh!
I just noticed that.
Eggman, please get that checked out.
Is that supposed to be his thumb?
I don't know! I'm not sure I'm looking at. Actually, everybody's a little bit off model, but it's kind of cute in a way. Look at Sonic here. Honestly, hands are hard. Okay, look at it. Like his fists are different sizes. Hands are hard though. Okay. Glad I don't have them.
Yeah. My brain chirped and thought Sonic was pointing with his middle finger for a second.
Oh. South Island is a treasure trove of gems and treasures. It's also said to be the island where the mystical Chaos Emeralds lay dormant. Also, let me know if the volume's good. I think BGB is already tuned to streaming, but we'll see. The Chaos Emeralds are super substance. Super substance that gives energy to all living things. What does that mean? They're super substance. Woo. Can also be used to create nuclear weapons and laser beams through science and technology. What a sentence! However, no one knows how to obtain them. A tad loud. I'll turn it down a bit then. Oh, look at that little guy. Look at that island. This via South Island is a moving island. Oh, like Angel Island. And the Chaos Emeralds exist within the distortions that the island creates. I think Eggman blew up the moon. That's true. The one day teacher came above the... Look at this little Eggman. Dr. Eggman and his henchmen landed on the island. Yeah. Dr. Eggman built a huge fortress on the top of the island and began to develop it. Yeah, that image is from the Sega. Is from the Sonic 1 for Sega Master System. I'll make sure to get my hands on the Chaos Emeralds, even if I have to dig up this entire island. Oh!
He's got a gap in his piece.
Eggman, you still won't learn your lesson? Well, I'm going to defeat you with my Onic Plane. My Onic Plane will stop you. Sonic rushed over after hearing the rumors. Dr. Eggman's harassment was a regular occurrence. HR still hasn't fired him for some reason. He was always been dealt with so far. What is that sentence? Dr. Eggman thinks Saga is devastating. No match for Sonic. I will use the Onic Plane to stop him. Don't worry. Until now. Okay, there's a little bit of jank, but honestly, it's pretty charming. I gotta say.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. What was that? What was that sound effect? So this is South Island. It's bigger than I imagined. Rest well, buddy. You had a long trip. Yeah, good. You did a good job, Onic Plane. Oh, we have stats I have in the back. Okay.
Sonic owns a plane.
Don't mind the volume glitching out. I'm just trying to lower it a little bit. Let's see. Currently, the volume is at negative 2.4. What way do I adjust this? Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Breaking everything today, huh?
I guess I bring it lower to the negatives and it is quieter. Okay, 2.4. Let's try negative 4.6. How's that? Is that good?
Oh, that's much better.
I mean, it's just sounds of the sea right now. What I like is that when I pulled up the menu to adjust the sound, the game went up. Bah! It just made a sound of when I did that. I didn't like that very much. So we have a few buttons. We have stats. Oh, Sonic stats. I honestly need to adjust the controls a little bit because I put confirm and cancel on weird buttons. Beep! Does not like being paused. It's okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly go back to Joypad and reconfigure the buttons real fast. Because I basically set A and B on things that doesn't make sense. I need to reverse them. So let's do like that and that. That makes more sense. Okay. Alright, now it should be easier to like press buttons. Yeah, that's much better. So Sonic stats. 10 HP, 5 SP, 10 across the board on attack, defense, and speed. Honestly, defense before attack is weird. You'd expect attack first. Sonic's at level 1! That's pretty exciting. 130 experience points next level. Do we have any food? We have 3 chips! No toast. What are these food item choices? Okay, there's a chili dog, so that makes sense for Sonic, right? But besides that, he also eats chips, toast, soup, and burger. Okay? It's just an interesting little assortment of food. I wonder how I picked these out. And then there's rings. And then I can press right to... Oh, there's also chocolate candy, candy bar, cookie, soda, milkshake. Oh, I see. These recover HP. These recover SP. Because look at them up. Okay.
Interesting.
Just like chips, toast, soup, burgers. Sonic, he always keeps a big stock of toast on him, just in case, Very English. Let's see. I have shoes. Okay, Sonic shoes they're actually boots. I guess technically. So we have other shoes that have other stats. Okay. What else do we have? Medals. Sonic has no... Wait. Sonic has no medals. Oh no, no medals.
Okay.
They're medals that meld together. That's what those are. Medals. Meldals. Meldals. That's a hard word to say. Meldals. Try saying that word. Use Sonic. Use food on Sonic times 1,000. Fat Sonic. Maybe he gets all his food from Sonic the drive-thru. Oh, okay.
Sonic XXL mod.
Bird. They have medals.
Okay, no
yeah,
medals.
I don't know if he has medals. Hey, what is happening here? Also, it's making some good 8-bit remixes of different songs. Above, blocked your way. Okay. So what can I do for fighting? I can special attack and defend. Okay. Sonic attacked. 2 damage. Sonic took no damage. The Bug sucks. Special. Sonic doesn't have any special attacks yet. Okay. And defend? Yeah, okay. I guess I just attacked then. Let's see. So we heard a song from... The song that was... I think that's from 3D Blast. And then this song is the Sonic CD song. So this bug can do like 0 to 2 damage. I can do 2 to 3. Body Slam. Oh, he missed. This is Pokemon. He has Body Slam. He's not very good at hitting it, though.
I assume that's low accuracy, high damage.
Play experience points. 5 rings! This is definitely the work of Eggman. Hey, little buddy, are you okay? Okay, calm down, okay? Well, tell me what happened here. To look at the sky? What? Let's keep going, my incredible Ross. This time, nobody will stop me. Yeah, there's a lot of music references here. This song is from... This is the, I think this is the boss theme from Sonic 1 on Sega Master System and Game Gear. Oh, this is bad. He's capturing other animals. Well, see ya. This is too bad. He's capturing you guys. Well, bye. What now? Are you scared? Well, don't worry. You can come with me. Besides, I'll need someone to be my guide on this island. And this is Ridge Zone from Sonic 1 on Sega Master System Game Gear. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. What's your name, little buddy? Why are you playing Sidebond? Hello, Miffy. Because I am. Is the volume okay, by the way? Flicky, that's a nice name.
Volume's good.
Okay. So tell me, Flicky, what part of the island are we? Oh. Green Hill Zone. Got it. You stay on my back. There you'll be protected. Fasten your seatbelt because we don't have any time to waste. Let's go! There's a checkpoint. Every time you use it, your style will be recovered. You can also save and go back to the map screen. Okay, we have an auto-save point. Jungle Zone music. Again, Sega Master System Game Gear. A lot of Sega Master System music here. For the side games. Okay, so I can heal off that. Oh, and that's where I came from. Yeah, the R2-T2 dialect style. The what? Oh, okay, so we don't have random encounters. We just have fellows on a screen. Okay. Do they come back after defeating them? I guess we'll find out.
Oh, is it like Earthbound?
Well, I could use medals for attacking. And I guess so. For now, it's very boring because I have no special, so all I can do is just spam attack. I'm just curious if enemies come back if I leave the screen. I'm going to test that right now. But I gotta say, it's a very boring start, because all you can do is spam attack. This Rotobug really sucks, even worse than the other one. It managed to do damage. Good work, buddy.
Okay, yeah, I understand what you're talking about, Sirio.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, enemies come back when you leave the screen. This is a big area.
Infinitely farm the bugs!
It's a high ledge, I can't climb that. I like how they actually have some 3D in this, kind of. I mean, I should get level 2. When I get level 2, I bet I'll take them out a lot faster. Maybe I should actually... There is one extra button I probably should have cleared, and that is the fast forward button. I might want to consider using that there for our sanity. Hold on, let me actually add that button. It'll save us time in the long run.
Yeah, that would probably help.
Okay, configure extra buttons. Press and hold button for rapid A, skip. Rapid B, skip. Fast forward, that one. Quick load, we're gonna skip that. We don't need those probably. We have a save point technically. Reset Game Boy, toggle cheats. You know what's weird? We had debugger tied to an extra button, but the extra button list doesn't actually have a debugger option. So I don't even know how that ended up on the start menu. Okay, now I can do this. Which honestly, at this stage, certainly there's really no reason not to. We're just basically attacking each other, so yeah, may as well just speed up. Also, it is Sonic, so speed up. Yay. So there's 2 exits to the left. I'm about to die, actually. I kind of feel like speed up's even more important because since the combat is so limited right now, it basically means that I'm just gonna be attrition down after a while, so I have to I'll have to go back to the goalpost to heal and then go back out until I need to grind a bit, you know? I need to grind a bit to actually be strong enough not to just die. So, for now, let's just get level 2. Those Bug was a lot stronger. Oh, I died. Okay. That Bug just happens to be a higher level, I guess. Though there aren't displayed levels, so I had no idea. Oh yeah, dying does mean loading your save. I gotta be careful. Okay, that Bug's on a higher level, so he's stronger, I guess. Or something. Or he just got luckier. Actually, yeah, I think there's just a luck factor to whether they hit you or not, too.
Pretty much.
So you're not really the best RPG systems, at least for the start. I barely survived that. You see what I mean? This is definitely... I definitely need to grind for levels. Especially since it's just a matter of RNG right now. No real strategy. I mean, I do have healing items, but... I mean, those aren't exactly replenishable at this stage, so... Yeah, this guy hits really hard, but he missed enough that I won that time. He actually gave the same amount of experience, even though he was stronger. Oh, cool. Little posts. Sonic grew up to level 2. Good work, Saga. You reached your 2nd birthday. You grew up to level 2.
Whoa.
Good work, Sonic. I didn't know
Sonic
you're so young.
up.
I didn't know you're so young. Okay, we got 1 to every stat. Alright. That doesn't sound all that impressive, honestly. Let's see how it makes a difference or not. Oh, wow, we're doing way more damage, though. We did 5 that time. Okay, that does help a bit. Yeah, I'm glad I added the speed up, because this is a cute little idea for a game, but this is not a fun beginning. Honestly, making the later stage of an RPG fun is a little easier when you have, more party members, more moves, more items, more equipment. But making the very start of an RPG fun, that's a little trickier, since you have, almost nothing, you know?
Yeah.
I hope you don't get mad at me for using the speed up function, but yeah, this is so tedious that I think I'm glad to have it. Wasn't there a Buzz Bomber? Let's go fight him. Hi. I won't speed him up since he's new. What's he do? Am I picking a fight I can't do? I wonder. Oh, he hits first turn, but he didn't hit me. Okay, he's fast. Oh, bomb shot. Oh, okay, did a little damage. Oh, it was very easy to defeat. Does he get more experience? He gives more experience. Okay, we're grinding you then. As soon as I heal. What is the fastest way to make him come back on screen? Let's see. Because he's over here, but he's up high, so I have to go back down to fight another one. Oh, does this go over? Let's go somewhere? Oh, it's a field. So I got 5 rings. Neat. It's the flower field. Oh. Oh, it's like an area. Okay.
Soon he'll reach his 3rd birthday. Exactly.
I ran to a fish because I went too fast. Chopper! Wait, why does he have the health display where... Normally the health display is number/number, but Chopper is just 5. He's just 5. He has no maximum health. He can go any health he wants. Too bad I started with only 5. Oh, 40 XP! Okay, well, I'll grind you then. So I grew up to level 3! Yeah, grinding this seems pretty easy. Oh yeah, he'll just hit me as soon as I walk on screen. This is perfect. What's he actually doing? Let's see. I'm missing! Crunch! This is Pokemon!
God damn it, it is!
I have that move. Oh no, I mean Crunch Heap. He's hard to hit, I guess. I guess it makes sense. They do hop in and out of the water, so you have to time it. Sonic? Sonic, how many times are we missing here?
Every time.
Oh my gosh! Wow, thanks, Sonic! Yeah, this is a little bit rough if they aren't... Listen, maybe Morrowind was still a fun game, but nobody liked the beginning of that where you did 87 attacks and hit twice in those. Nobody actually liked that, okay?
Gotta love the RNGs is not on your side today.
Specials probably can't miss. If you're gonna heal, maybe use them. Oh, Beerus, what special? What specials, Beerus?
What specials?
What specials? Let me explain, in case you weren't savvy. Let me use a special on this fish. No, they get specials, but I'm not special enough to have specials. So anyways, if I go to special, Sonic doesn't have any special attacks yet. This is literally the only thing I can do. That and defend, but obviously that doesn't win a battle. In fact, there's literally no reason to defend in this, because I would just literally just take damage and that's it. Okay, well. Fish are annoying. They do have more experience, but they just seem to be annoying. Oh. What? Oh yeah, I guess you can drop down, that makes sense. So it's kind of weird, like, sometimes you can't jump up, and sometimes you, oh, I see. If you're against a ledge, when you jump up, like here, like if I can't jump up here, I have to back up, and then I can jump up. Kind of a weird limitation. So fish could just RNG me, I guess. It's good to know. Do I heal at level? I don't know. Yeah, I do, okay.
That's good.
You grew up to level 4!
Whoa, wait, look at the experience bar all of a sudden. Oh, and now, wait, the first tick of experience doesn't increase very fast, but the other ones do. That's weird. 20 experience. Okay, this Motobug is stronger than the other Motobugs. Yeah, I feel like grinding is the only way to make this, like, sane. Because I kind of feel like, since I have almost nothing to work with, I basically just need to hit really hard since all I can do is attack. No real strategy in this RPG currently.
Gotta grind all the way to level 100.
Oh, wait! It took it to level 5, but I've now learned a special. Okay. Jeez, okay, Dev, maybe level 2 should give you a special? You need to add some variety to the player, like a stat, honestly. There, I learned something. I can do things now. Let's save and... Now that I learned a special move, let's actually explore. Now I feel like I'm strong enough to do things.
Well.
Okay, what's this? That's a rock. Okay. So I got a red ring! Oh, there's red rings in this. Let's see what it does. It costs 2 SP. Let's see what it does. Wow, that's very impressive, Sonic. Good job. Wait, what was he doing before this, then? If his basic jump attack... was he just, like, punching them? No wonder it didn't work out very well. He's not Knuckles.
No wonder the fish weren't able to be hit.
I wonder where forward progress is.
Tried to punch a fish.
We're trying to punch a fish. Does sound kind of metal to manage. Like, how did you fish that fish? Well, I punched it. Until I knocked it out, and then I took it.
I mean, I done it before.
You punched a fish?
Same, but that's a long story.
It's a long story. Shy got a pack of chips. Oh, you know what? There's many types of Sonic monitors that are pretty cool. You know, like 10-ring monitors, and maybe the monitor that gives you invincibility. But, you know, my favorite monitor is definitely the chips monitor. That's my favorite.
Chip.
I guess I'll just kind of explore. It feels like most of these screens are just dead ends in the monitors. 5 rings? Okay. Can I beat this guy up? How much experience do I need to level now? 200. Okay, it's still not that much, really. It's increasing. Yeah, I like the HP SP reheal when you do level though. That's pretty good. So there's that. Let's see what this goes. I don't think I went over here. Did I go over here? No, I did. So I think forward progress is up and then across the bridge, probably. I guess there's not much else here. Wait, can I soft lock myself? No, I can't. I was wondering if I could jump behind the totem. I do appreciate that it's not random battles, though. We have played some GB Studio RPGs where it's just random battles and it gets really obnoxious. Like, there's just too many. So I actually appreciate that they're on the map. I mean, you can technically choose to fight.
Yeah, you gotta love the RPG. It's got everything's got the encounter rate of the caves and Pokemon, right?
10 rings. Package of chips. Another chip monitor. But when will we find the coveted burger monitor? That's my question. I like how the broken monitor exists in my menu. It's right there.
It's omnipresent!
Hey.
Total rings collected. What if? Oh. Oh. I've activated a debug feature by pressing my. Okay, I've turned it back off. So, the shortcuts to activate the avatar turning on and off. It's Control Shift and then another key. I guess that does things in BGB. I didn't know that. But fortunately, I pressed it a second time and it turned it back off. It's weird that I got it. Oh, I see. If I press select, I can also see total rings collected. Okay, I was wondering how that popped up. Up there. Wrong layer! It's honestly just like, I think it's just some sound settings, some debug stuff. So, by the way, the enemies are getting stronger, but they're just the same enemies. They just have more health and stuff, and then stats. Their stats are going up, but they don't do anything different, basically.
Fair enough.
I gotta say, I think it takes a little too long to get into a battle. Like, flash, 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 fade out, fade in. Like, oh, a desperate attack. No. You can't turn super. You can't turn super Buzz Bomber. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe that's a new attack, or maybe I just never saw that before. I'm not sure. So I got 5 rings. The wrong layer was for the monitor. Oh yeah, that's true. So it's interesting that I can pull up a debug thing. It's like another chip monitor. They're very common. Oh, I didn't mean to drop down. Unfortunately, since hopping up and down basically requires you to be one tile away from a ledge, and then walk into it, it's actually very easy to slip down a ledge when you don't need to. Maybe I should see what this desperation attack is. Is it gonna do it? I think it's just an RNG if it wants to. Alright, if you're not gonna do it.
I think that was like a percentage chance.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna wait around to see it. That is interesting. I don't know if the earlier Buzz Bomb could have done it too, or if they just didn't do it. Again, I'm wondering if the stronger variants have new attacks, or if they are just stats. Just higher stats and that's it. I think it's probably the latter. Given how
Probably
simple this battle... Given how simple this battle system has been. Okay. This place is a total mess! Well, they want some fun, let's have some fun. Are they attacking beehives?
I went and attack a beehive.
Don't attack a beehive.
Plenty of idiots out there that attack beehives just for the fun of it.
It's all fun and games until they come after you.
Just consume the beehive.
So I grew up to level 6.
I mean, not to mention I have a fear of bees, but still.
Oh, I just kind of auto-walk. Wait, I'm not... I think Sonic is just having a mind of his own and walking up to the enemies. Alright.
Interesting.
Can't really choose to fight, I guess. Yeah, he's just doing his own thing. Alright. Save the bees! I will, Mondo! My favorite GB Studio game so far since Suzuki Zero is Outrun GB. Outrun GB? What kind of game is that? Seems Eggman has been causing a lot of trouble. I think every single GB Studio RPG we played was kind of bad, unfortunately. This is the best one we played, and that's saying something, I think. At least it has some cuteness to it. It's Outrun, but on GBC. What is Outrun? It sounds familiar. Is everyone okay? Oh, hello, random pick guy. For me, thanks. I got a new medal, HP Medal B. Do you wish to know how metal works? I would like to know how metal works. Each zone has 5 red star rings. Find them all and you'll get a medal. Each medal has an ability you can use once per battle. Don't worry, the abilities don't waste any turn. Oh, you can just use them free. Your medals will start at bronze level, but you can upgrade later in the game. Don't forget to first equip the medal before using it in a battle. Okay, hi, random chicken. He did what? First the animals, now he's kidnapping their fledglings. What is he up to? Wait a second, what is that thing? Greetings to you, the lucky citizens of South Island. For now, I do invite you to the inauguration of my biggest fabric, the scrap brain, located at the top of the island. Biggest fabric? What do you mean by that? Please, I will welcome you to Scrap Brain, our biggest textile factory we have produced.
The biggest fabric.
What did they mean to say there? Biggest fabric? Maybe biggest fabrication? I don't know.
Oh,
was that supposed to be factory? Factory in Portuguese is fabrica. Oh, wait, this must be another. Oh, too bad, Chrysanthemum. I think there's another Brazilian down. That would explain some of the English. Oh, that's absolutely it then. Also, Cannonball Racing arcade game. Okay, I think I've seen that run once, but okay, so that makes a lot of sense. That must be it. They must be Portuguese. Anyways, look at something. Don't miss it, or you'll become fuel for my robots, Dr. Eggfan. This is ridiculous. Why is he so interested in this island? Let's go, Flicky. We need to work together. Where'd he go? I don't know.
We gotta work. He's gone.
Oh, this is the rabbit that sells you chips and toast. Nice.
Where do we get the burgers from?
This one sells you sea candy and cookies. I don't know what that stands for. What do you sell? So you were inside one of those robots. I'm pretty sure Flicky knows how you felt there. Fabric is also fabric in German. Why are so many variations of factory in other languages sound like the word fabric? That's interesting. Oh,
they come.
I can see it actually, Suki. Let me take a look at that. Oh, this game! Outrun! Okay, I remember now. I remember it. I just had to look at a screenshot of it, and now I know. Oh, that looks really good for a Game Boy Color, actually.
Do I tell you what...
game.
Well, technically, Tucker, factory in Russian is fabrika.
Fabric what?
Fabrika.
I can only imagine because this is all based on the word fabrication, which technically factories fabricate things, so... I'm guessing. Also, I think these are birdhouses. You're worried about the fledglings? Well, I'll give my word I'll bring them back to you. Yay. You're saying I can jump up there next to the village? I figured that much, but thank you anyway. Just in case you get stuck, I guess. The village is a very calm place, you say. I'll have to agree with you on that. But yeah, I can buy some consumables, but that's it. I guess I got a medal. HP medal B. Heals a small amount of HP. Okay, so I just have a free healing skill. And I say free because it doesn't cost anything and I can use it without wasting a turn. Oh, wait. Oh, no, look at this. When you have the medal equipped and unequipped, it looks the same. So it's hard to tell which one you have equipped. I thought it would, like, make it, like, bolder or grayed out based on whether you equip it or not. It should probably change its graphic. Hey. Me? Well, I'm a hedgehog. Why? You think I'm too different? I guess I do have my own charm, then. This pig is racist. Alright, got it. You're mad at Eggman. Who wouldn't be? He used you and your friends' energy for his robots. Don't worry, you can count on me to put an end to his madness. I like how Sonic has to do all the heavy lifting in these conversations. Because he has to interpret exclamation mark and what it means. It's better if I leave with a guide. I'll need to find Flicky. Where'd Flicky go? Knock knock. Oh, there's Flicky. Okay, I'm glad I decided to interact with that because I already interacted with an earlier birdhouse and it didn't do anything. So that's almost a little tricky. A tricky Flicky, you could say. So this is where you live. I must say, you're very lucky to live in the middle of the flowers. Come on, we need to chase Eggman. I know he's hiding something. You're really scared, aren't you? Well, that's what you want. That's okay. Although a guide would really help me out. See ya. What's now? What's now? What's now? Now is now, Sonic. That's what now is. The fledglings are called Pio-Pios, and you want me to save them? Wait, you do want to come with me and help me save them. But I believe you're too scared to do it, right? That's kind of insulting. Look, don't just sit there and waste your precious time. If you want to do so, you have to stand up. And start it now. Do it while you can. It's the only way to live a life without regrets. I love this motivational Sonic speech. So what do you say, little buddy? Want to be my guide on this adventure? That's more like it. Let's rock and roll. You'll make do until I get tells. West Cave area, East Mountain area. Are those zones, or...? Not really sure. So it does match 100% of Sonic's outlook on life. And yeah, it's pretty accurate. I'm not actually sure where I'm supposed to be going. Sonic got a toast! Yay, I found the toast monitor! Finally. I wonder if it's buttered or not. It keeps it warm, probably. It's like an actual toaster. So you get it fresh.
Yum. Yum toast.
Oh, no.
Yum.
A toast everyone to Sonic! Oh, he's doing the thing. Let me just see what he does. Triple shot. Well, if I wasn't Guardian and had a lower level, I'm sure that would have been very bad. I guess that's a desperation attack if you're curious. I will give the game credit. The developer made Sonic move pretty fast on the overworld, which is good and appropriate. Too bad the battles are too slow, but... I wonder, is Sonic's HP still scaling? Is everything just scaling 1 point at a time? Yeah. We started at 10, and now we've gotten 5 levels, and now everything's 15. Except for SP, which started at 5, so it also... Every stat just gains 1. It's very binary. Every time you level, every stat up by 1. Which I guess works. Okay, this is the way to mount. I don't even know. There was cave. I wonder if I should have gone to cave first. Like I just ran through it. Wait, what are you doing? Okay, that's kind of weird looking, but all right. I guess I should just beat these guys up, get some quick experience. It does seem like the choppers are the best way to do it, or choppers. I haven't seen a checkpoint in a long time. Kind of feels like this Green Hill Zone's kind of too big, though. Like, I'm just going and going and going and going and going. Going and going and going. Oh wow, a new enemy! I was wondering when he'd show up, actually. Grab me. Yeah, that's what I need. Oh, they have a lot of HP. Can't hurt me, though. Let me use a special. Whee! Oh, he did damage! Scary. I think I over-leveled, but that's fine.
Oh, 60 XP.
Okay, so... Wait, if I go back to map... Okay, I see. This is technically Act 2 we're in. So this put me here? So this is Act... Wait, this is like the start of Act 2? Is that what you're saying? Alright. Well, I have a warp point, so I'm actually gonna go back. I appreciate the warp points, too. Again, good systems. I want to go back to Mountain Area, because there was definitely a fork in the road I didn't take. I want to see where that goes. It was, was it here? Is this where I went? Can't remember. Yes, it was. So the fork I'm talking about was the other path over here. Though actually, I think there's 2 forks. I mean, it does want you to explore, remember. Total red rings collected, you know? It wants you to explore. So I'll do that, I'll oblige.
A lot of food if you have to have 2 forks for it.
Okay, was this an area I explored? I don't remember. Yes! Okay, so it's the bridge that was the fork I needed to do. Yeah, I don't know. Do you agree though that it feels like this is too big? Like feels like there's too much.
Oh hell yeah!
Maybe.
So, anyways, going up will lead us to Act 2. And wait, I think I did take a turn. I guess going right leads us to... Wait, what? Going right leads to Act 2. Going here goes to here? Okay, let's go this way then. Red ring! And there's one over there in Act 2, I guess. Act 2 is, like, dead looking. There. And then... We also gotta go back... Okay, so... Since that led to Act 2, then that means that the mountain area led to Act 2. What does the cave go to, then? Because there's also that fork, so let me go back further. Hope I don't make anybody sick with the speed up, by the way. It's just kind of required if we want to beat if we want to see all this in a reasonable amount of sage time, we have to use fast forward. Like, that became very obvious very quickly. Yeah, so cave area. Alright, let's go cave area. Another split path. This way, then. I'll go left this time and up the other time. That's a cave. Okay, fine. If I found the let me go back. The other path dead ends. We just learned that. Alright, where does this go? We'll go in the cave, don't worry. I just need to go up this way first.
Oh, looks like a fair trip. Showed up.
Hey. Hello. I got chips and 2 rigs. Was that even worth going over here? Alright, whatever. Hello, fair.
Onion rings are always worth it.
I mean, this game feels like a good foundation, but this is not really that fun. If you require a fast-forward button for your RPG, then something's wrong with the RPG, I think. Oh, hello, Krabby.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? How much is... Oh, he's getting a desperate attack. Let's see what it is. Just triple shot again? You saw that from the Buzz Bomber.
I feel like triple shot, is like a guaranteed crit or something.
I mean, if it hits, I've said it in the monitor. Alright.
I like the way the text box looks.
I mean, there's a lot of details here that definitely make it stand above a lot of GB Studio games we've seen before. Just simply having it be a Game Boy Color game itself is unusual. A lot of them are not Game Boy Colors, they're just basic Game Boy. Okay, so where are we going? Because the other... Oh, hello. That's kind of cute how that guy appears, just like in the game. A blue Newton, I was wondering there.
Guys.
What's that?
I hate those guys. They just appear and they shoot me before I can do anything.
Yeah. Or desperate attack. Is it triple shot? It's reckless charge. Okay, they actually have something that they do themselves. That's cool. What's an attack?
Have
They
they
seem
taken
very...
damage this entire time?
Well, they take... Okay, I did 2 damage and then I did 8 damage. What the heck is their defense? Okay, there's a left path here.
We have yet to find a burger.
Krabby, we actually had
Burger.
a... Oh, hello. Yeah, they do just kind of appear.
No burgers, no chili dogs, no nothing.
Wait. That did a lot of damage, actually. Defend. But it looks like Reckless Charge actually is dangerous. Okay, fair enough. Gotta be careful.
You do actually get hurt.
Yeah, I got hurt pretty bad, actually. I probably should have healed. Didn't do that. So there's a right and a left. I'll go right.
I mean, you do have healing items on you.
Oh, chocolate! So it is chocolate candy. I wasn't sure what that C stood for. That's true. Let me just eat some chips. Chip eating sound, alright.
Jeez.
I think the problem I have with these... Part of the reason I say this is too large is because it just feels like there's way too many screens. But beyond that, these screens, even though Sonic moves faster, are just unnecessarily large with nothing going on. You notice? Checkpoint equals, I went the wrong way, let's go the other way. I don't even know what that checkpoint goes to.
Too big, like so many games these days, honestly.
Like, these rooms are just unnecessarily large for what they're doing, a lot of times. Oh, they're hiding! That's why I don't hit them sometimes. I understand now. Of course, because they do that. They kind of stealth.
Yep.
I'm wondering if I should grind again. Like, I feel like I got enough levels, but then that thing really hurt me, so now I wonder if I should get more... Should I fight more things? Maybe I should.
Maybe.
I obviously stopped fighting things because there's nothing interesting about them. Can you imagine playing this on an actual Game Boy or without a speed up function? That sounds kind of bad. No. Oh, so I found the stylish shoes. Okay. And a fairy fountain. Stylish shoes.
Do they let you grind?
They definitely don't lack style. +1 attack. Well, every attack makes a big difference, so that will help. Oh, it actually changes his sprite! That's cute.
Yeah.
But see, because of the way they did the sprites on the battle screen, they don't have to change the sprites for that. Besides, feet are never displayed there. That's kind of clever. Okay, anyways, yeah, so like I said, I found that... You see what I mean, though? I predicted how this works. Like, I found a checkpoint the other way, so I'm like, okay, let's turn around, the other way's a dead end. And it was. And I got something out of it.
So the question is this a demo or a full game?
It's just Green Hill Zone, which sounded very short, but Green Hill Zone is apparently massive in this.
Well, with how many times you visit it and how it's different each time...
Wait, hold on, I need to know, the other checkpoint the other direction was Act 2 checkpoint? What is this? Uh-oh.
Act 3?
No. No, there's no... Oh, no. Alright, cool. That checkpoint So you can't warp back to all checkpoints, I just learned.
Well, that's nice.
In a sarcastic sort of way, yes. No, what I mean by that is, so I just left the cave and now I gotta walk back in. Because I can't warp back to that checkpoint.
What?
Yeah, it's not nice. It's actually the opposite of nice. Previously, the game was teaching me that when I hit a checkpoint, which also is a save point, that would indicate a warp point as well that I could warp back to. But the cave one, you can't warp back to. So by going to the map screen from that checkpoint, I lost my ability to be there.
Well, that makes a boatload of sense.
So access to the map of that checkpoint means you're leaving, and you can't go back that way. You have to walk back.
That makes
So
no sense.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good design. Especially considering that every other checkpoint had been a warp point up till then, I think.
Yeah.
So, like,
That's
what the heck? That's no good. Was it left or was it right that led to the checkpoint? I don't remember. I think it was right, actually.
Right.
I don't remember. I have a cat in my lap.
Okay, that's a good reason not to remember.
I'm gonna say left, just to throw you off.
It's right.
Well, you know the rules. You can't get up now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
You're stuck forever.
What is this? Oh, it's a spring. Should I use a spring? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh! That's how you get the other red ring over there. Okay, wait, that's just the other side of... Right, I remember that ledge. It was another dead end. So where does this go? So when I hit a checkpoint, I might have a warp point or I might not, but I don't know unless I check. That's what this means, by the way.
Great.
They're having fun with the flower patterns, I gotta say. The developer was getting his interior decorator going. I have a hunch. There's a drop-down ledge there. And nothing in this room.
Nothing in the Union Jack room. Got it.
It feels like I should find something in the center, but no, there's nothing there. Okay, I have a terrible thought about this drop-down. So it is one way, if you notice. I just don't know where I'm going anymore, but I have a hunch. If I go down here... Yep. I think we've looped. Yep. So the cave and the mountain path go to the same place, but just if you take both, you can get some rings and some other items and stuff. So we looped. It was a really complicated loop.
Well, Sonic games do have alternate paths.
It's true.
It was worth it for the shoes.
I kind of feel like this game could use a map. Not like the map to warp with, but like a map of like, here's what the area generally looks like. Here's the room layout. Like, figure out what rooms I've been
A
in.
proper map.
Okay, proper, yeah. So yeah, if we go up here, it just goes into the... Oh, wait, actually, this is probably forward progress. Of 10. I think it is. What?
Congratulations, you are now legal age
What?
to go on a Pokemon journey.
What? 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 Okay, that blue Nintendo wanted to fight me 3 times. Alright. I don't know if you guys were noticing, man. I was just fighting the enemy in the same spot over and over again.
I saw that.
I
That's
saw
their
that. I didn't
spawn
know what to
same
say.
Okay, yeah, that was a dead end. Yeah, there's basically like one linear path, except for when it splits into 2 paths that loop back together. And then there's all these... It's basically like there's one path, but then there's dead end paths off the side of them. So you gotta figure out what the dead end paths are.
Better than a straight line, but still not the best design.
Yeah. I mean, without... It's not great because I don't know what the side paths are. Like, there's no real indicator until you go down a little bit. And then it's like, oh, this keeps going, so it must not be a side path. That's how you know. 2 toast. Double toast monitor. Also, I don't think that the screens are just large enough where I can't check for side paths unless I do the zigzag. You see that? Like, it's kind of awkward. Oh, it's Marble Zone. Looks like I finally found you, Eggman! Look, I arrived to the party. Sorry to say, but you're too late, Hedgehog. Ho ho! With this Chaos Emerald, it'll be as easy to defeat you as playing with baby toys. What?
What?
What? Is that how you do often, Eggman?
What?
That's
Like I'd allow that in both contests, because that's kind of weird, Eggman. Alright.
Ollie, please don't nudge my mic.
Bap.
Boss fight. Okay, well, I'm going to use Spin Jump. Does a lot. He's going to use Wreck Ball. He missed! Good. I think there's just such a weird thing with the accuracy of this game.
I'm surprised you're not getting any more special moves.
Here's the problem. He's not hurting me because he forgot to bring his Wrecker Ball. He brought his Wreck Ball. That's the broken one. So it just doesn't work.
And remember, this is Sonic.
Oh, he's charging.
He doesn't have very many specials.
Yeah, I just started the guard. But I think they meant Wrecker Ball, but they just called it Wreck Ball, which makes it sound kind of destroyed already. Like, alright, you're on the Wreck version of the ball that you're attacking with, so it didn't work very well.
Good old character limits.
Oh, I thought he died. Hey, guy, it was fun playing with you. Curse you, Hedgehog! It's just a matter of time until I finally finish you. Hey, don't run away.
Hey, guy.
Hey, guy. It's one of those giant capsules full of little animals. By the way, I looked for every red ring I could, and I didn't find them all. I did go everywhere, though, so I guess there just isn't that many. I thought there was going to be 5 in Green Hill, 5 in the next zone, etc., but whatever. You're now free, little buddies. Looks like he dropped that emerald. The low quality sound because Dave Boy. Chaos Emerald, that's the name, right? Now I understand. That's why he's here. Come on, Flicky, let's follow him. Alright. Oh, I'm missing 1 ring, actually. I'm almost caught him off. Wait, can I keep going? Or is this the end of the demo? Probably end. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know, maybe there was 1 more ring somewhere down a dead-end path I just didn't take. But then, yeah, it wasn't very good. You can now access the option extras on the menu.
You can now assist.
There is work put into this, and I'm not going to make fun of the dialogue too much if the guy is Brazilian or Portuguese, and obviously, you know, English is hard. English is a stupid language. But I do think there's some clear work put into this. Here's the art. Okay.
English is about 3 different languages wearing a trench coat.
It is a mixture.
Okay, most art is just art you can see naturally. The sound test. Wait, how much music do you have in the sound test? Yeah, tell. I wonder if there's any music in this that we didn't hear. I think we heard that one.
Kitty, kitty, kitty. Just like Kirby
Meow.
song.
She's just the most affectionate cat I've ever seen.
I guess that's all
Yeah.
of them. There's no. I was wondering if they add any of the music for later zones in yet. Just curious to listen to it if so. But I think this game is a cute idea, but it's not very fun to play. That's how I feel about it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, let's look at credits. A big shout to my main inspirations: Sega, Pokemon, game style. Yep. Main developer Gustavo Hortensio. That's a good name.
Gustavo.
Gustavo.
Gustavo Hortensio.
Wilhelme, looks like their family. Probably a couple family. Chris Maltby doing for the engine. Yeah, they made the engine. Introduction text. That. Tile sprites try as resource. Railroad sprites. Yeah, I think it's just a couple family members, maybe a couple brothers or something. Soundtrack of the game is made through the process of MIDI conversion, meaning that we could use a lot of the existing recreations of the internet to put in the game. Okay, they did. Well, they did a pretty good job converting it. It does sound like they cleaned it up. Considering if they just did a raw conversion, it would sound kind of bad. Also, yeah, here's all the songs. Oh yeah, Puppet Panic. That was that earlier song. Okay. But also both the Master System and Mega Drive boss music. Yep. Game Over King Meteor. Oh, they got music from John Weeks, King Meteor. Yeah, they got music from. They got the MIDI files from VGMusic.com. We can tell. Those are some people that are over there. We've been. Charem has used VG Music for literally like 25 years or something. So.
Oh god, that brings back memories.
Credits not specified. Fair enough. Nicer than to add all the credits, so that is appropriate. Oh, the Green Hill, though one of them made the Green Hill thing and the Sonic Superstars thing, so they made their own MIDIs for a few of these. That's cool. And then one up.
That's nice.
But yeah, I think this is cute. Honestly, I like what they're going. It seems like a little family project. It seems really cute. It feels like it's passionate. It's just not a very good RPG. Like, it's too simple. You gotta have a fast forward button. Or it's just, no. And yeah, honestly, you're just exploring very large areas, find the same enemies that all, like, you do have a special attack, you do earn a special attack at level 5-1 to use. I like the idea of the shoes, I like the idea of the food, I like the idea of the medals. They're clearly trying to add, some features to add a little more variety, but the truth of the matter is, it's difficult to make a single character RPG interesting unless you do a lot of tweaking. And this is not interesting at all. Even if there was more than one character that you could select moves for, it would still be kind of boring. But since it's just Sonic, it's just really lacking. It's not very fun. I do think it's charming, though. If I could tell the passion put behind it, I like that about it. But it's just not fun to play. It definitely was tolerable with the fast forward key, but even so, yeah. But what do you guys think?
Better music than the other Sonic RPG.
Oh, the music was for GB Studio. The music was great.
I mean,
I rate this a 7 out of 10.
It's good for a Sonic RPG.
It's better than the official Sonic RPG music too. I just realized that.
That's what I meant.
I just remember. What was that game called?
Chronicles.
Sonic
Chronicles for DS, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was made by BioWare.
Yeah, a really weird misstep from them.
Well, it went
what
off.
happened is they
because they got sued by Kent Benders.
I don't think that's. I don't think that's why the game sucked, though.
They had to release it in beta, basically, is what it
Yeah,
looks
they
like.
they didn't get a chance to
Oh.
actually finish it because of that lawsuit.
Oh, I see.
So wait, who sued them?
Ken
It was
Penders, the
Penders.
comic artist who didn't
Yeah.
like some of his characters being
Oh, for
used.
fuck's sake.
You know him. The guy who made the Knuckles, the Echidna Tribe's more detailed. I hope he doesn't try to sue that one game, the what's it called? The one we played a couple stages back? The one with the Echidna Tribe that we played? Angel Island something. What was it called? Oh, I don't remember now. Let me check. It was Chapter 0 of the Angel Island Saga. I hope Ken Penders doesn't go after that or something. That'd be kind of dumb.
Hopefully not.
Because I think that game has promise. But this one, though, as far as promise goes, I don't see this being like. Maybe if they add more to the systems and stuff. This is a demo of the first zone, so like maybe they could make this better. But yeah, it's not like it's kind of a little bit amusing with a fast forward key, but I don't see this really having that much enjoyment factor as it stands, even if it goes into further, like it's just going to be if it just continues to develop the zones, like yeah, you'll get more medals, so you could probably pick from different medals and some shoes, and but it would just basically be the same thing over and over again for every zone. Probably just dash attack, maybe do a special, grind it a little bit so you don't die to enemies since the checkpoints are far apart.
One
I
of the
don't
things
know.
I don't like is you only have one special attack, and it took you so long to get it.
Level 5, it does not. That took quite a bit of grinding to even unlock it, and yeah, it does more damage, but it's just it's just very boring. This is very exciting, unfortunately. But I think it's cute. But yeah, I hope they work on maybe trying to revamp it and make it more interesting, because this seems to unfortunately still follow the trend of every Game Boy Studio game we've seen that's an RPG, and that trend is it's a really boring RPG. This is the latest in a lot of GB Studio games that were RPGs that just aren't fun. This is probably the best one of them, though. I'll give them that. Like, there's more charm and effort put into this one than the other ones we've played, but that's still saying that it's still kind of boring. So I wish them luck, though, on continuing to work on this. I think even if it's just a project for themselves, I think it's cool that they're making it. I have no bad feels about it. I just don't think it's very fun. So, but yeah, that was Sonic Saga: The Mystery of South Island. I probably won't return to this one unless I see a huge revamp another year, or maybe Charem will decide. I don't know. Could probably for another year, but we'll see. We'll see. But all the same, I wish him the best on this.